Good evening to one and all present here. Today we are going to have a webinar on real-time mobile progress monitoring and analytics using Oracle Primavera P6 EPPM software. And this webinar is conducting by Infinity PMC Solutions Private Limited. So this is the recent survey which is conducted with the P6 Primavera users. How planning team collecting actuals from the site team. So how the collaboration actually happens between the planning and the site team. So some of the options were given to the participants, where participants getting the inputs via calls and updates, or using Excel sheets, or like via mails. Using Primavera P6, if you see, it is very less users only, and other mode of communication. So why we need to still we are using the Primavera software, but still we are not utilizing other options to collect the site progress. So what is the difficulty in collecting the site progress and how to address those difficulties? Today we are going to cover in this session in detail. Agenda of today's session: about IPMCS, introduction to Primavera P6 EPPM, introduction to Primavera P6 companion tools, improved collaboration with site team, progress updation through mobile application, steps of approval processes, and overview of BI reports and features. About Infinity PMC Solutions, we do have combined experience of 20 plus years in project management and cost management solutions. And we have handled the projects around 100 plus construction projects in EPC sector, infrastructure sector, and construction sectors. We have handled around 100 plus batches of corporates and institutions. Our partners are Oracle, RIB, and FNB. IPMCS solutions and services. In planning and scheduling, IPMCS associated with Oracle Primavera, TurboChart, and Schedule Reader. In estimation and 5D BIM services, we associated with I2 Costex. In risk management, we have at-risk and even risk management solutions, Primavera risk analysis, and Power Project risk. Then in 4D BIM solution, we associated with Power Project. Services which we handling, our services includes product and project implementation, technical and functional supports. We do provide scheduler services and staff augmentation support on contract basis. Let's enter into the session. So Oracle Primavera P6, which is a known software in the industry, which is the world's leading software for planning and execution and for the project management. So using this solution, not only to control your single project, using this solution, we can control a complete organization, starting from simple project with complex projects you can manage efficiently. And top 500 engineering and construction companies using this software. It's a preferred application for top infrastructure projects in India. It's been in the market for more than 30 plus years. EPPM, Oracle Primavera P6 EPPM. EPPM is nothing but Enterprise Project Portfolio Management Solution. So whole project as well as whole organization can be, whole organization in the sense, whole portfolio can be managed efficiently with this solution. So if you take EPPM is a comprehensive multi-project planning and project control software solution. So in the EPPM suite, you have two different solutions. One is like web-based solution and another one is optional client, which is desktop solution. So where using the desktop, a planning engineer can work in the offline mode also. After that, using the web solution, if you want to connect geographically with multiple location users, for the same project itself, one from India and another from another country also can work on the same project at a time. So maybe one from India, people are doing planning and scheduling. Maybe the site in another country, they can do the updates from the same login ID, different login ID for the same project. And apart from this, if you want to integrate EPPM suite with other add-on tools, we are going to see that affordable P6 companion tools. So as an add-on, you can integrate your EPPM with the P6 team member as well as P6 Analytics, which is formerly known as BI Publisher. So P6 team member is nothing but it's an additional component which uses mobile interfaces. So apart from normal web-based solution, here in the team member also we have three different modes of updation itself. One is like mobile application for the Android user and mobile application for the iPhone users, and then browser application also available. So suppose like mostly in the site team, they will be feeling difficulty to access the system or the laptop or for the internet connections and all. So in this case, they can use the mobile application easily to update the status. And again, P6 Analytics. So even though we are generating reports from Oracle Primavera, web-based as well as standalone based, still we are facing difficulty to generate more customizable reports. Maybe to generate like vendor payment advices, purchase orders, or like more visible reports and all. So to generate customized reports, we have one solution, P6 Analytics. If required, an user can purchase P6 Analytics and integrate with the EPPM suite. So today we are going to concentrate on these two modules in detail. So EPPM suite, as we discussed, web-based solution, and we have optional client desktop solution, and then team member application and BI publisher. So to whom these are the applications will suit. So basically, P6 EPPM web-based solution will be suited for PMO or the contractors. So where like for the same single project itself, if you take an infrastructure projects, we have multiple stakeholders. So one from like consultant, architect, and then contractors. In the contractor itself, we have multiple contractors. Multiple split contracts will be available. General, civil, MEP, HVAC, PAPA, IBMS, like that. So in this case, for each and every contractor, if you give their own login ID and password, they can enter into the particular package. They can update the status, or they can do the resource management or activity additions and all. So using this, anytime, anywhere access is possible. And then P6 PPM desktop solution, which is feasible for the project managers and the planners. And using EPPM, you can generate a dashboard reports, which will be applicable for the client or top management or senior management. And then team member application for the site engineers and the field engineers, this will be most suitable. And BI publisher, project owners and external stakeholders can generate the reports with the help of this BI publisher. So how stakeholder collaboration happens using Oracle Primavera product? Using this P6 EPPM, it's a user restricted one. So based on your role, you can access the particular features. Maybe all information is available in a single site. So if you are a project manager, you can see all information. Whereas if you are a resource manager, you can have access only for the resource management, not for any other. And moreover, in an organization, 100 projects might be running. So that doesn't mean all people have access for all the 100 projects. It's a user restricted one. So if I'm responsible for 2 projects, I can see only the 2 projects information. So say for example, starting from the team members, resources, other resource managers, and project team, PMO team, portfolio team, executives. For each and every roles, they have separate features and functionalities available in the EPPM. Why Primavera EPPM suite? So using this EPPM, you can have anytime, anywhere access. Global access is available. And managing the projects as well as portfolios of all sizes. Say for example, from simple projects, medium projects, or like complex projects you can handle. So we can handle a complete organization with all the departments and subdivisions under each and every subdivision. All projects you can manage using one single solution. And it has a flexible user interfaces. Using the solution, you can do complete project management, starting from planning, scheduling, resource management, actuals updation, tracking, and report generation. So in addition to that, you have integrated risk management, issues management, and all. Then using team member, we can gather the status updates. You can do actuals updation and tracking and forecasting using earned value analysis. S-curve generation is also possible. Then we have streamlined enterprise reporting in this solution. we can generate dashboard reports and portfolio reports, which will be more visualized reports. So using EPPM, you can have it is easy to integrate with other project management software outside P6 suite, including Oracle Primavera Unifier, Oracle Primavera Risk Analysis, Oracle Acconex, Microsoft Project, and Microsoft Excel, which helps to foster team collaboration. Overview of EPPM features. So as I said, it's like a role-based solution. Based on your role, you can work on this solution. Let's see each and every role wise. So first, for the planner and scheduler, contract administrators, PMO participants, the recommended module in Primavera is it's an optional client or PPM, so where they can have the complete planning and scheduling and all. Apart from this, you can have like templates. Using this web-based solution, in the web, you can create templates now. For example, for the civil residential related one template, if I create and keep it now, from now onwards in future, whatever the projects I'm creating, I can take that template and I can edit, I can do the modification. No need to start from the scratch. So this is available in the web solution. And using this software, you can manage simple as well as complex projects. So for the resource managers and executives and project managers, resource managers can have the resource utilization and optimization through the organization. And for the top management, dashboards can be generated. And for project managers, for tracking, updation and tracking, that is like to track the project health and forecast the project health. So recommended module in P6 is P6 EPPM, that is web module. So why web module is suggestible means in the web we have the enterprise resource visibility. So where like for multiple projects, if you are engaging the same resources means you can have the track over like whether any clash is happening between one project to another project. Then capacity planning, which is nothing but future bucket planning. Usually industries will do this in the initial stages of the project. So when in the execution stage, we may be knowing that who are the resources going to engage in this particular project. But in the initial stages, we don't know who are the resources going to work, but we know only limited information. So these are the roles I'm going to deploy in the project. Civil engineer, like 10 site engineers and then 50 laborers, 100 helpers like that. So in this case, how I'm going to deploy throughout from 1 year project means from Jan to December. On every month, I'm going to deploy 20 laborers every month or like 50 laborers or like 50 helpers, how many engineers. So this can be tracked with the help of capacity planning, that is role-based analysis is possible in the web solution. Then you can integrate the risk and issues of the particular project. So this is one of the new functionality which has been added in the P6 EPPM. So nowadays, like for every project, if you are seeing, it is very difficult to manage the delays. At the end, why? What was the reason to manage the delays means in the initial stage itself, we are not like we are preparing a schedule, but we are not cross verifying whether the schedule have any gaps or like loops and all. So to address that, we come across schedule analysis or schedule review. So this assures the quality of the schedule with the schedule quality check functionality. So in EPPM, they said US Defense Contract Management Agency's 14-point assessment, DCMA 14 point. So if the schedule complies this 14 points means, then we can confidently circulate our schedule to other stakeholders. So if any loops are there means we can correct it and then we can circulate to the other stakeholders. So what is the benefit of this schedule assessment? DCMA 14-point checks guarantees many benefits for the project schedule. Some of those are you can get constant in-depth analysis of the schedule. And it is easy to identify weak points in the schedule. And you can designating potential problems and creating appropriate corrective plans. So as we have seen in the screenshot, this 14 points have some targets, whether in your schedule you have any negative lags or like how many relationships are finished to start. Like that, we have some 14 points are there. So you can see the report also. If it is in green color, all points are satisfied. If it is in red color, you need to go back to the schedule and correct it, those points, and once again run the schedule check. So next is for the reports. Oracle Primavera solutions offer for project owners, stakeholders, and participants. So we have like customized reports and dashboards. So the recommended module for customized reports and dashboards is web-based module only. So in web, some of the reports which we can generate is dashboards. So all information in single page, you can get it in dashboard. You can generate for one single project, or you can generate for complete group of projects, or like one portfolio. Similarly, portfolio views, where like different graphical views available: pie chart, bar chart, bubble charts, stacked histogram, scorecard. Like that, we have multiple portfolio views available. Then project performance by on value analysis. You can check the project health, whether it is going as per schedule or like ahead or behind. Similarly, in terms of budget also. So now we are going to enter into project team member. So team members such as site engineers and field engineers are doing the actuals updation. So which module is suitable for the team members? So we have actually 3 modules. Using all 3 modules, you can do the updation. Primavera P6 EPPM, like in the web-based solution also you can do the actuals updation. In the desktop application also you can do the actuals updation. And apart from that, we can do actuals updation in P6 team member mobile application. Why? What is the reason to go for mobile application? We'll discuss further. How site progress updates happens usually. We have seen in the first slide itself. So generally we have multiple stakeholders available. How the collaboration happens via the calls or like over the calls or WhatsApp messages or Excels or mails. These are the communication modules which we are using. So using this existing communication mode, what are the difficulties? Difficulties of progress updation. So basically, only one site engineer is there means I can just call and ask the information. When it's an infrastructure projects and all, we have multiple stakeholders are available. So each and every stakeholder need to give from their side only. They need to update what are the actuals updation. So collecting project information from numerous stakeholders and collecting information, not only the actuals information.
Suganya, your voice is not audible. Hello, Suganya.
Is it audible now, Sharath?
Yes, now it is audible. Yes.
Okay, I guess it is on mute.
Okay.
Just now my voice is not audible or what?
One slide.
One slide.
It was not
Okay.
audible. Yeah.
From this.
You have to go to 30th slide. Yes. Next slide. Next slide.
Okay.
Yes, from here.
So site progress updates. So what are the difficulties of collecting the site progress from the team members? So we'll be collecting the project information from multiple stakeholders, not only from one stakeholders. If it is like from one stakeholder, okay, it is easy to collect the information over the call. But then like multiple stakeholders will be there. And in this case, not only the actuals information, we need to get the site photographs and site notes and all. And in this case, we have like collecting the data accuracy is like little bit slight variance will be there. So to overcome these challenges, we come across the directly the site people itself can update the actuals information over the mobile application. So we have team member mobile application. Some of the screenshots I have attached here. I will be showing in the live demo over the browser module. So in the mobile application, the site engineer can log in with their user ID and password. So in this case, site engineer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 site engineers are there now. Only site engineer 1 can view it's his own informations only, not for others' information. So whatever the activities he is responsible, those activities will be displayed in his page. So that activities, either he can enter the start date, end date, and then percentage complete, remaining duration. Then not only this actuals information, you can update the timesheets. Even the field engineers can enter today how many hours they have spent in the site. So every day's timesheets also can be updated with the help of this mobile application. Apart from that, you can update the steps and you upload the documents, related activities he can see. Okay, if I delay this activity, what are the upcoming activities is going to affect? Those informations he can see. And then they can attach the site photos also. So using this option, either like they can attach from the mobile photos, or like they can record the videos or audios or photos, and they can upload it. As I told, timesheets also the resource can be entering. Apart from this, we have one function called discussion. Using this discussion, maybe like 2 to 3 team members are there, means they can record their points. So if I'm recording my point, planning engineer can review that point, and then he can record his, he can reply also over the discussion itself. It's kind of online chat for the activities. So once the site engineer has done the actuals updation, they can submit that. After submitting it, this is the browser module screenshot. So once they have submitted, it will come back to the planning engineer's login, where the planning engineer or the project manager can review the status. Either they can accept or reject also. So once they accept, means automatically it will get updated into the Primavera schedule. Let's see now in the software how this process happens. So this is Primavera EPPM. I'm logging in. So in the EPPM, I can go to projects tab. I'm just opening a project. Go to activities page. So you can just add the activities. You can plan in detail for this project. I'm just entering the activity name. Similarly, we can enter the duration also. I'm giving the relationship between the activities. Just schedule it. So once we have scheduled it, so the sequencing has been taken. So now I'm going to assign for the users, for the site engineer. So assign these activities. So I'm assigning the resource who is going to update these activities. So I have assigned the team member. So after assigning the resource, now you can go to the team member application. So this is the team member application. I'm logging in with the user's ID, with the site engineer's ID, user 1. So go to resource page. So I need to assign for this user, what is the user login. So after assigning, if you refresh, you could be able to see the activities. See, for this user, what are the activities we have assigned? Excavation, foundation, interior and exterior. So all the activities will be visible for this user. So now you can select the activity. You can select start. Then you can go to the timesheets page. So where in the timesheets page also it will be displayed. You can select the required time periods. So my project is starting from this date. So where you can add manually to the existing activities. Fine. So another project information is available right now. So now you can start updating the actuals. Say for example, for excavation, how many hours I have worked? 8 hours I have worked. So I can log my time periods. And along with that, after logging in, you can mark if required. It is completed means you can mark completed. Then you can select the particular activity, expand and you can see. You can update the dates also. So what is the actual start and actual finish? Suppose if it is like actual start is different means you can update the actual start. And actual finishes 7th. Save. So once you have done save, you can click submit. Yes. Similarly, you can go to activities page. And you can enter this is actuals completed. Save. So as the site engineer, they can give this actuals updation in the mobile application. Once we can come back to the EPPM web module. So for the planning engineer module, it will be coming. The notifications will be coming. So few seconds ago, you have pending status updates that are required for review. So for my review, it has came. So go to approvals tab. Planning engineer can go to approvals tab and they can review. the excavation activity has been submitted. So actual start, actual finish, the information has been given. So as a planning engineer, I can give accept or I can give hold also. Or I can override the informations. I can override if required. Then I can go for accept. Similarly, you can go to timesheets. So you can see here, timesheets, whatever submitted from the resources will be required, will be visible here for the team member 1. For each and every timesheets, whatever we submitted will be visible here. You can just either approve or reject it. You can simply give approve. So once you give the approve and status updates has been accepted now, it has been automatically uploaded in the activities page. So here you can go to actions and you can go to apply actuals. So as on this particular date, we have entered the actuals. So whatever we collected from the team member will get updated. So only the data date need to be changed by the planning engineer so that automatically the actuals, whatever we have accepted, will get updated into this sheet. So this is how the team member mobile application process works. So I'm moving back to the presentation. So benefits of team member progress reporting. Using team member application, it enables you to record the project progress quickly and easily via mobile devices or even web browsers. Control which user updates which task list. So, and also update progress at any time from any location without having to open the software. So updates are automatically applied to the project plans and it is easy to record the actual start, actual finish, percentage completions and all. Then we can add the steps, notes and photographs to each task. And we have the approval, rejection and withdraw. Suppose as a site engineer, I have by mistakenly I have submitted, means I can go for withdraw option also. So next is we are going to have introduction to robust reporting features using P6 Analytics. So Oracle P6 Analytics, formerly known as BI Publisher. Using BI Publisher, we can generate more customized reports in single environment. We can design and create our own templates and to generate the customized reports. Benefits are eliminate complexity and reduces the cost, simplify report development and maintenances. Where here you can generate the reports such as invoices, checks, reports, POs, purchase orders, delivery reports, labels and all. Then you can extract the report in terms of whatever the formats you require. So Oracle P6 Analytics is Oracle's reporting XML based technology. End users can easily design the report layouts using the query based formats, familiar desktop tools also. And finally, they can generate the reports. So it enables you to design and create the report layout templates with more common desktop applications of Microsoft Word and Acrobat PDF and renders XML data based on those templates. So the output may be in the format of PDF, Excel, HTML, RTF and so on in many languages. So how this works means basically first we need to create the templates in the backend, and once the templates has been created, you can run the template for any project, so the report will be generated. So this is how the process works using BI Publisher, and the output will be generated in these formats which is mentioned here. And the output may be generated as a file or directly you can send it to the email also. Suppose if it is like purchase order or like vendor payment advices, directly you can send it in the mail. So these are some of the P6 Analytics reports. Invoices, customized invoices can be generated. and correspondence letters, purchase orders, shipping labels, government forms, checks, operational reports, financial statements, and then interactive reports. These are some of the sample reports which has been attached, generated from the BI publisher. Let's see how to generate a report, sample report in P6 Analytics. So if you are purchasing only the P6 EPPM means you will have dashboard tab, portfolio tab, projects tab, resources, approvals and administration. Whereas this reports tab will not be available. Suppose if you want, you can purchase as an add-on this P6 Analytics. If you purchase and install means then this reports tab will get enabled. So now you can go to the reports tab. So here you can expand some of the existing templates available. You can run this templates and you can generate the reports. So where project status report, risk scoring. You can select run. So as I told, here you can select the delivery type, whether as an email you want to deliver or as a file. An output format might be HTML, PDF, RTF, XML. So I'm generating as a PDF. Parameters, for which project you want to generate. For city center office building. And project status active. Run. Similarly, you can run other project reports. S-curve. So S-curve, you can just choose for what project you want to generate this S-curve. Report date you can choose. All this might be old projects. So once you run this, here you can go to the notifications and you can refresh and see report job service completed successfully. You can select this, download file. So you can open the project status report. So how many priority issues, risk, notebook, this is kind of dashboards, all information in a single page. Similarly, you can go to another notification. So S-curve also you can open and you can see. Right now I have not chosen the data properly. So total target work, I can just show you. So how the S-curve reports will be coming. You can see here, this is the sample S-curve for Harbor Point T project, which I have generated already. So because this project is running on 2012-13, and you can see the planned man hours. Mostly in Primavera S-curve, like with cost only we can generate. Without cost, with effort or like percentage complete wise I want means using this BI publisher, you can generate your own reports. The activity resource assignments also you can generate. Similarly, you can see the portfolio reports. So how many portfolios? How many issues available? How many risks available in a dashboard format you can find out. So how many issues closed? How many open? How many on hold? Investment alignment chart. So whatever the investment related strategic rating versus financial rating. So this kind of reports can be generated. So basically, directly you can send an email the reports to the users if you configure BI. Moving back to the presentation, benefits of using P6 Analytics. It meets business requirements and customer requirements. It removes the complexity and reduces maintenance cost. And end users can create their own layouts and templates. Low cost of setup and administration, simple reports development, and low cost of reports maintenance. And end users can choose their output formats, improved scheduling functionality available, and it has better performance, scalability, and manageability. So with this, I'm completing team member and BI publisher of Oracle Primavera EPPM suite. Now, so far what we have seen is one complete software, how it addresses the customer requirements in terms of projects. But basically, if you see, most of the requirements are not covered in a single solution using one software. So if you want to cover like complete, if you want to address complete customer requirements, then we need a single solution, not a single platform, not a single software. So how this has been addressed with the help of project management information system. Let's see in detail this project management information system. So PMIS is nothing but it's a web-based integrated project management solution. So basically in this platform where you can integrate multiple softwares, also you can integrate all the solutions. Say for example, starting from the design till the ending closeout, whatever the steps we are coming across. So to manage a design, and then to manage the planning and scheduling, then to manage the document management and online procurement or like e-bidding software. So where like separate softwares only industries are using. But to overcome this, we have the solution where like in a single platform, all can be integrated or all functionalities will be available through the integration that is possible. So it collects and uses project information through one or more software applications. So what it helps to do is project managers to plan, execute, and close their project, mainly for the stakeholders collaboration. Say for example, one from the design team, they need a separate option, and from the procurement team, they need a separate option, and for billing team, need a separate functionality, and for the project team, need a separate functionality, but all are interrelated and interconnected only. So from one team, another team is depending on the data. So all can be connected in a single platform. So you can see enhanced client focus, effective automated reports and notifications, step-by-step business process will be achievable. Then it's a tailored customization for project or any shape and size. We have unlimited storage, then program level database, seamless extraction and transferring. So how this has been addressed? Project management, planning and controlling integrated with process. So 30% of customer requirement only addressed by a particular software using like leading softwares, Oracle Primavera, Power Project, then Microsoft Project and all. So where construction works, plan and controls. But remaining 70% other processes are not at all addressed by this existing solutions. So to interconnect or like integrate both this processes and then the project processes, we come across a solution, PMIS solution. So using this PMIS solution, you can integrate all the processes from the starting till the closing in a single platform. So starting from document management, procurement plan and processes, workflows, daily works, administration works, issues, problems, meetings, QA, QC works, micro task, contract administration. So all can be integrated with the help of PMIS solution. So we are providing PMIS solution. If any clients interested, you can get in touch with us. Trainings offered by IPMCS in project management, MS Project Software, Primavera P6 PPM, Primavera P6 EPPM Basic and Advanced. Then project management with 4D BIM using Power Project solution, cost estimation, Costex 2D, and cost estimation with 5D BIM, complete Costex suite, and essentials of BIM concepts. Services offered by IPMCS, functional and technical support, where in functional and technical support, we do provide product implementation, project implementation, customized report generation, risk analysis and report generation, and AMC supports. In deployment services, we offer professional services for planners, schedulers, project coordinators, project controllers, cost estimators on a long term as well as short term for the projects. Thank you, participants. With this, I'm completing my session. Now, I request all the participants, if you have any doubts and clarifications, you can post your queries in the chat box, as well as you can unmute and then you can ask. You can note down the contact number and mail IDs mentioned in the screen to get in touch in future.